Alright everybody, so here's the Traxxas Rustler. We've done a lot, so we'll talk about it while I'm driving. Let's do it. Alright, we are on 3S right now. So what I did until Vincent, thank you very much, sent me a bunch of stuff for this thing. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. But thank you very much, Vincent. What I did as of right now is I put the MX28 Pro lines on it. I ended up putting a Hobby Star 4300 kV 550 size brushless motor in it, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Still hard to control, but much faster. I actually brought this thing out here yesterday too, as well, I should say, not two, but I brought this thing out here yesterday as well. I got about 30 seconds out of it on 3S, and the Ghoul 60 amp ESC just literally died, just dead. I thought it was sitting there like kind of clicking a little bit, like one of the motor wires came unplugged or something, and I was like, oh well, I'll just fix that. Yeah, that wasn't the case. I ended up taking it home, and through process of elimination just found out that the ESC was dead. Another thing I did with this was I did put the RPM rear A-arms on as well, so this thing is RPM'd out. It doesn't have the RPM like gear case and stuff like that, but I don't think that's necessary. Those aren't really parts that get stressed too much, but like A-arms and knuckles and all that stuff, I think anything from Traxxas, it's mandatory to run RPM on that stuff. But we'll see how it jumps. Not too bad. Might even be able to do a backflip with these tires if I can get a chance where one of these little kids isn't going to, whoa, where one of these kids doesn't like walk in front of me, and that's why I'm being so reserved right now. They're literally everywhere. They're just driving around and they're riding around. I have to start coming here during the week, I think. It's got good speed now though, for sure. It's like half throttle. A little bit controllable now. And actually, I think I got something, stick or something. But I got that noise to stop, and hopefully it's not back. Hopefully it's just a rock or something. Yes, it did a backflip. That was awesome. Good job, Rustler. We're getting you there, man. We're getting you there. All we have to do is change everything. Kids are awesome. They have no regard. I remember those days. I just no cares in the world. Well, I can't believe he landed that. Might have to tighten up the slipper clutch a little bit. I am getting some slipper clutch noise. Bigger tires. Oh. Backflip the cartwheel. Come on. You can do it. I am liking this thing right now. This is fun. Still hard to control when I get out there on the really loose stuff, but much better speed. much better traction. Just funner all around. I'll have to get a, I know with these tires on here, that motor's probably hot already. ESC's working for right now though. Oh, and the brake's a little late. A little bit longer and we'll call it a day. I want to go hang out with the family. Just wanted to get out here because yesterday was so horrendous. I just had nothing worked for me except for the Rampage buggy. Rampage buggy worked good until the pinion came loose. That's all fixed now, by the way. Nothing broke. I just had to tighten up the motor. And I mean, I tightened it up this time. I threw red thread lock on it and everything, so hopefully it doesn't loosen up. But hopefully I can get it loose when I want to. Other than that, I mean, yeah, yesterday was horrible. This thing died after like 2 minutes. Had that same problem with the Hoodie. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna switch out the electronic system in that. I'm gonna put a Castle system in it. Just go for it.
Oh, Bryson!
Oh no.
Oh dear, we can even like slide down.
Thank you. Alright, a couple more little jumps. And then I gotta get out of here. Go hang out with the fam. Amelia. Backflip? Weird backflip. That was more like a rodeo. That was cool. I think you can do some cool stuff with the Rustler because it's 2-wheel drive. Yeah, this thing is definitely getting decent. I am liking this more and more every time I drive it. Because of stuff like that. This thing's just fun now. Really fun. I can't wait to see what Vincent got me or has sent me for this. Because I think this thing might be the whole Rustler package pretty soon. I know Rustlers are mostly like speed rigs. People make them into speed rigs and stuff, but I'm a basher and I'm gonna make this Rustler a very good basher. I like how I can hold a wheelie after I jump something. It's super cool. Man, this thing's fun. I am so happy I didn't like set this thing on fire. I might need to clean up this stuff right here. I think that would be a pretty fun little thing. Alright. I know I keep saying a couple more, but I keep having more and more fun with this thing. I'm trying to get a full-blown speed towards me right here. That was like half throttle. I think that 4300 kV motor is pretty much perfect. Well, I didn't see that coming. Well, then we know where the good bearings are. That guy right there. Still spinning! Alright, let's see if we can actually get this without hitting anybody. Without spinning out like I am right now. Yeah, this thing's got good speed now. Really good. Holding wheelies like crazy. You're awesome, Rustler. I am happy with you now. I am very happy with you now, actually. I have turned you into a decent RC, I will say that. Look at that. See, it just likes to wheelie out. That is so cool. Beautiful backflip, that one. Alright, I think we're actually going to call it after one more. Oh, the little girl's over there. Alright, we'll just do what the Traxxas Rustler does best. Do donuts and say, I am very, very happy with this thing right now. Definitely fun. Good power. Oh, let's get a temp reading on that motor before we close out here. So, motor on 3S, 130 in the front, 35, and about 160 in the rear. That's not too bad because we're gonna only run this thing on 3S at the highest, so that's not bad at all. Alright, that's going to be it for the Traxxas Rustler. Please thumb up this video if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, stay tuned, subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, I am happy with this thing, so that's going to be the title. Traxxas Rustler, I'm happy. Alright everybody, so be sure to check out that description please, and we will see you on the next video. Until then, peace.